tree. Could be, like, have to. Wasn't hungry since. They're saying Ishtar is an easy one, or Ishkar. Ishtar, yeah. Ishtar is something else. It's a god of some culture in real life. It's also the name of a ship from EVE Online, which was named after the guy from the real life Faith. Oh, excuse me. Daggoroth, the Berserker. It's level 102 demon. It's constantly firing out shadow missiles at visible enemies. Apparently, I'm not visible. Nor are they. Apparently, he's very short-sighted. Yeah, sadly, this seems to be falling apart now. Yeah, honestly, I'm actually thinking maybe I should try running Asheron. I'll get a fair bit of PvP points there, and maybe... Can you actually buy PvP gear anymore? If you can, then... If you can, then... Ooh, wait, what? Where did you get that from? Always annoys me when people like receive loot like this, and I have no idea how they received said loot. It's just like, I may want that because that's tier 18 gear for classes that aren't me. But if I have an idea of how they got that, then I have an idea how I can get mine. You know, I may actually switch servers. Just at least that way, you know, I'll actually be in an active group, or somewhat active group. Probably be more fun than doing it so, you know, trying to do this all solo. Not really sure what happened there. They're not going to survive. Alright, I'm going to release Spirit. Pair. Would this bring me up to where I need to go? Teleport to upper, yeah. Thought I had to take the other one. Oh, they already got back. Alright. Apparently we have 5 minutes of a break. I don't. Middle of recording, you know. I could pause it, but eh. Here, yeah. You know, I'll be back in 5 minutes, folks. I'll pause it. You won't notice a difference, but yeah, I'm going to take the 5 minutes break. So, talk to you again in a mo, folks. Hey, folks, and I'm back. Only 3 things are open. Recording locally, recording locally, recording locally, recording locally, recording locally, recording locally. Everything's ticking up fantastically. Let's get back in and hope I haven't been kicked. I hear combat. No. Actually, you know what? While I'm waiting, since there's 2 minutes something left, let's check. Warlords of Draenor PvP vendor. Oh yeah, I kind of remember the PvP vendor now. It's in just south of the Ashran entrance, physical entrance. You buy them there. In that case, yeah. If I get desperate enough, I may start trying to get the gear from there. It's just that, unlike trying to get this group together, it's much easier to do that. But anyway, I have... Actually, give me a second. I'm trying to find people in the guild. Okay. Here, I'm just trying to get the name of the guild and what server, because if I get... I'm honestly kind of tempted in switching. So yeah. I'm just gonna take a quick swig of cola here. Sorry for drinking your ears. Hate doing that, but I didn't have time to take off the headset. Move forward. Don't want to get locked out. That would suck. Just notice that's called, you know, it's a water frost elemental guy, but it's like in French, elementaire something. I didn't take French. I have no idea how to say that. I took Spanish, and I was okay at it. Didn't do great in I did for junior and leaving cert. Well, I dropped it mid 5th year because it really didn't suit me, because we had 2 ordinary level Spanish 5th year people in the class, 2 higher level 2 higher level Spanish 5th year people in the class, and 2 higher level 6th year people in the class. So it was a bit of a weird mix, and it's I know, this style really didn't suit me. Teacher was also a bit of an arse, so yeah. I can't remember what way she was an arse, I just remember I really did not like her. She said she was quite dickish. You know, I am actually getting rather tempted in, make sure I'm recording, switching servers. Excuse me. Recording locally, recording locally, recording locally, recording locally, recording locally, recording locally, recording locally. All is well. Lady of War. That's a title. Become the last gladiator standing at the High Mall Coliseum. It's The Last of Us. For those who don't know, that's in game by Naughty Dog, The Last of Us. It's set in a post-apocalyptic future. Basically, instead of like the apocalypse be like in say Fallout, it's nukes and mutating chemicals and all that. In this case, it's that's what it's caused by. In this case, it's fungus-based zombies. There is a fungus in IRL that fungus in real life that's it preys on like ants. It messes with their head. I remember someone was saying about it that it makes them climb up to the highest point possible, where it bursts from their head and starts spreading spores everywhere. The Last of Us version, it preys on people. People become infected with it. They become very jittery and hostile to other people who they try and kill. And then as time goes on and the fungus actually forms, like you actually see it protruding from their face, they change. I can't remember where I was going with the original saying, so I just went like they change. But they like for example, they go from being moving fast and being kind of jittery and seeing to having fungus cover their face, so they actually detect via echolocation, via clicking, and you can't. And if they grab you, you're done unless you have a shiv to protect yourself. And then they get further mutated. Like there's one guy and it just covered in fungus, so that actually ends up functioning as like body armor. It's like a bit of a boss, like a boss fight. I just wasn't like, oh, they're a total boss, not just meaning to be a compliment, but just saying, it was like a boss fight of some sort. But yeah. That's a bit about The Last of Us. I've watched a full playthrough of it. It seems fun. I may do it at some stage, though I remember hearing Naughty Dog is not a fan of Let's Plays of their games, and as such I could not cover a game of theirs. So yeah. We'll be covering like Ratchet and Clank, though. It's a game by Insomniac. It's developed by them, owned by Sony. Sony's fine with Let's Plays. Okay.
5, 4.
This is gonna go so poorly.
2, 1.
I do like our tank's guild name. Tonight we wipe in hell. That's a good one. Ah, Christ. I hate that bloody disorientation thing. Corruption. Phantasmal corruption, light stagger. No idea what that light stagger thing is about. Never noticed it before, so it's just like.
The corruption is nearly complete.
I've no idea what's actually. Like, I followed his quest chain and all that, and I knew that he had been seduced by Gul'dan's promises of removing his curse. I get that. I get that, but they didn't know he was corrupting the Ivanzu, and I also don't remember ever seeing the Ivanzu previously. I don't think. Maybe it's just been such a long time since then, I don't remember. I don't know. Also, I just remember losing some footage previously in my recordings of Warlords. A few hours of it. Hopefully I won't have to deal with that in Legion. With this new recording setup, hopefully it'll all be hunky-dory. Could, of course, still happen, but hopefully it won't. God damn! That's worth a lot. Whether or not it would actually sell for that is another question entirely. I wonder if there's anyone even doing, Asheron anymore. Really? I think I did the right thing there. Also nice that the healers were quick there on the dispelling. Oh, come on. You know, I never got hit with it there. Not sure if it's due to my positioning, like I was behind a wall kind of thing, or was it because the enemy who's going to do it died or got stunned. Could be many things. Oh, I'm tired. I'm hungry. You know, I haven't participated in any time walking. You've seen what I've done on Warlords, bar the, going to get, grinding up some, stuff for the barn and whatnot. I didn't get to see some of that. And you didn't get to see some of me getting the Draenor Angler. Well, you didn't get to see any of that. Just because I figured, you wouldn't be interested, and I kind of wanted to play something myself. Play some of Warlords myself. Just due to the way Warlords, my recording system for it, once upon a time, it would be a little awkward to record. I was going on Camtasia, and Camtasia took up a lot of space and all that. So I couldn't record as much as I want. Here, as long as I clear off my machine once in a while of recordings, I'm fine. I can record as much as I want. I have a ton of space. The drive has like a terabyte free over a terabyte free 4 recordings, I think. I can't remember exactly. Kind of unnerving just to see this guy constantly standing here staring at us, firing off energy blasts. Ooh, that's a cool effect. But yeah, this is a cool effect.